Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Okay, did you see this? So Instacart went public, what? I don't know, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. The day before, DoorDash published a press release announcing it says DoorDash broadens grocery selection with multiple new partners the day before the Instacart IPO. And you know what? To be honest, this is a bit of a nothing burger. It's like they partnered with a bunch of like low profile grocery stores, from what I can see, probably a bunch of regionals. It felt purely just like a petty shot at Instacart.
Yeah. They're competing though. I mean, they just won the deal with Sprouts, which is we know just because we follow Sprouts so closely. So they're competing for customers
What do
for
you
them.
mean?
Like they're both distributing,
Yeah.
but DoorDash just won that. I
By
forgot how
the
long ago.
and
It was
you said
recent.
the deal, you mean like they both
Well, I mean,
like
DoorDash,
they are a
Instacart was
partner
the
too.
e-commerce. Instacart was the e-commerce partner for Sprouts for multiple years, and now DoorDash just launched with them a couple months ago. So I think
But it's
that's
both, right?
yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Okay.
so that's highly competitive. Yeah, I mean, I just saw Uber's tossed me a ton of emails about 50% off groceries. I mean, it's going to be highly competitive. I don't see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. At least at this point, it's not, other than Uber, who's doing it on their own cash flow now, and I'm not sure about DoorDash's situation, it's not just financed by unlimited capital from VCs.
Yeah, what was that one
It's
that
a little
was
more rational.
remember they just flooded the market with advertisements? Oh, GoPuff. Remember
What,
that one?
literally every
Remember?
single company?
Yeah, no. Do you remember GoPuff? They kept advertising everywhere about 15-minute delivery. No,
No, I must have missed that. There were so many
GoPuff.
delivery companies.
Yeah, let's
Even
look
the
at.
mobility economy was
Oh yeah, no, they
a
didn't call it the
joke.
mobility economy. They call it the mobility revolution. Okay, it's a revolution, Ryan. Let's look at DoorDash.
Walking is a time of the past. It's a thing
Yeah.
of yesteryear.
Okay. Last 3 months, DoorDash lost $273 million on 1.61 billion in revenue. But let's look at the cash flow. So I mean, yeah, they might have a bunch of SBC here. First 6 months of this year, 790 million in operating cash flow, but a lot of it is SBC. Oh, actually, wait, they lost $211 million on 2.1 billion in revenue. I like. Do you think there should be a mandate that you either put like it should go chronological from left to right on the income statements? Because some people do the most recent on the left, some people do the most recent on the right. I get confused and I always make a simple mistake there because that can really ruin some things sometimes. But
Yes. The other thing I'll add too is it always frustrates me when I open one quarterly press release and it's like the income statement is the quarter this year versus the quarter last year. And then they've got the cash flow, which is the quarter versus the end of the year. And I'm like,
oh yeah, yeah,
you're really going to make me go to last year's press release? Just
and do the math here.
do
Yeah,
both.
don't make us do the math. You guys got all the numbers here. Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, the grocery stuff. I mean, what are your thoughts on the grocery competition? I know we've hit on it a few times, but
Well, I don't know. I liked Instacart, just the service. I think the service I think has a lot of value, but I'm starting to believe more and more in the competitive landscape that it's going to be tough for Instacart to really grow because at first I thought, well, maybe it's just the economy overall that's leading to kind of the lackluster growth for Instacart. But now I'm starting to really believe that it's DoorDash and Uber. And I think one of the comments in here said Postmates too. I forgot they exist.
they're owned by Uber. So yeah,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Anyway,
And then the Amazon and Walmart go vertical integration. So you
don't
don't
forget about
really,
Grubhub. Got them out.
yeah, Grubhub. What a sad state of affairs that is.
I
Yeah.
think it's bigger in Europe.
No, Grubhub is not
Or
in
Just
Europe.
Eat Takeaway, which is like I think they're combined now.
Yeah, either way. I mean, that's still. Do you want to look at that stock price? Pretty, pretty tough stuff. Just eat takeaway.
Okay, one
You want to
question.
guess what their total return is over the last 10 years or 5 years.
Minus 70.
Wow. Yeah. Minus 74. 5-year returns.
Okay. Question for you. We used to